Because our entire ability to feed our families depends on this land, it's in our best interest to take care of it and make it better than we found it. That regenerative agriculture started with my great-great-granddad. When they moved here, when it was all grassland. They ran sheep. They understood the importance of trying to put nutrients back into the soil. It truly is like a bank account. As an agribusinessman, there's two sides to business. There's a monetary side and then there's a biological side. And so I think the biological side is the driver that allows you to have a monetary side. It's one of the most important things that we do is to make sure that we're caring for that soil, whether that's through no-till farming, irrigation practices, running livestock, cover crops, the list goes on, but everything that we do centers around being regenerative in all of our business aspects.
We consider ourselves an organic regenerative farmer because we deeply care about the soil, the water, and the climate that we farm in. And so regenerative agriculture to me is just mimicking nature the best that we can, the way that God created the soil to function. And so we really try to focus on the 6 soil health principles, which is armor the soil, keep the soil covered, a living root at all times, integration of livestock, diversity, all those things that we try to focus on to build diversity and life and feed the microbes, and so that we have a regenerative soil now and into the future. I go out there and I take a spade of soil and I see earthworms and I see the life coming back to the soil. I'm seeing more bird populations in a lot of my fields. We're seeing coveys of quail that we hadn't seen for many years. Our infiltration rates, when we measure those, we're seeing those improve. Regenerative agriculture for me has made farming fun again, and I absolutely love it. And I'm not where I want to be, but I'm further down the road than I was when I began. And I believe over time, we'll just, if you ask the question, what's next, I just want to continue to grow and learn and see what we can improve. There's always areas that we can improve, and I always want to have a growth mindset that, I haven't figured it all out yet.
I'm thankful just to be able to make a living off the earth, and I'm thankful to be from a small community, and I'm really blessed. I'm a cotton farmer basically. That's our bread and butter, and I'm a firm believer in rotation. A goal of mine is, and I hope that I do this, is to leave the land better than it was when I started. Regenerative ag, to me, is building upon it, and that hopefully the steps that we take as we are going through our cropping system, that's what we're doing, that we are building upon that.
To regenerate means to take something and to allow it to become what you need it to be a steward of the land, and to allow my kids the opportunity that I've had.
I'm telling you, it is the wave of the future. It is all about saving resources, doing more with less. Growing cotton is kind of a passion. It's a romantic thing, and we as growers try to find rotations and complements of other crops that will help the cotton crop, because in the end we are cotton ginners, we're cotton growers, but all the other things contribute.
Regenerative agriculture to me is putting in more than what you're hoping to get out. The idea is that we extract so much from the soil, we live on the soil, we need so much from the soil that we really need to be investing in that as a resource and returning a little bit more than what we take to the land, so that we can continue to live on the soil and make our livelihoods off of that important resource for generations and centuries to come.